Oh.
Berserker! Oh, power of heroes! I will protect you! I will annihilate you! Only a flesh wound. Soul Hacker! Scour! I call upon royal power within!
Here I go!
Get wrecked!
We
Let
settle this
justice
here.
prevail. I stand waiting! Can you endure it? I strike to kill!
Everyone okay? You've got to heal up. You're all hurt
Soul
bad.
Hacker!
Can anyone get on healing duty?
We're not out of this yet!
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Samurai! Hack and slash! Come here! You defy the rule of strength and die by it. I will annihilate you! Can you endure it?
Lucilio's looking pretty rough. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Lucilio's down! Someone get him up and fighting!
Come
Lucilio got
forth,
knocked
royal
out.
soul!
Someone help him back up!
I owe you.
I'm obliged. I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down. I stand ready.
Trying to see if I can get him to
From our
forget.
permission.
I'll pay you back double.
Can you endure it? I have your back.
Nice.
I strike to kill.
I'm sorry. Someone help him back up! Hey!
I call upon royal power within.
Back up! We're
There is
still
no
in fight
escape
here.
from me.
Ooh,
Here you
nice.
go.
Still fight.
You defy the
For
rule
all
of
that
strength.
we strive for. By it.
The freedom of a wanderer. Better, let's go. With healing power.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
I will annihilate you. Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
Audacity!
Bloody hell. Are you prepared?
Oh, bro, I do not think this nigga can
There is no escape.
be forgotten. I don't think I can hit
We
him.
settle this here.
We can do this.
Well, thanks.
I'm obliged.
That helped us out.
Can you endure it? I strike to kill! No holding back!
Several ailments slowing you
There's
down.
no escape from me.
Get wrecked! Come! Strike me if you dare!
Let's buy this power. We're not out of this yet.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? I strike to kill!
We're fishing for this frigate. Oh my goodness.
Samurai! I'll cut you down!
Damn.
Berserker! Paladin! I stand waiting!
I won't hold back. We can do
I'm
this.
obliged. I see.
Damn it.
Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge. My strength. I strike to kill.
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up.
Are you
Please
prepared?
forget, dude.
Focus! That's several ailments slowing you down.
Paladin!
settle this
Fight
here.
is power. Is there another way? Soul Hacker! With healing power!
Helpful as
Here
ever.
she goes down.
Thanks. I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
Tactic.
I strike to kill!
Damn.
Hulkenberg's badly
I
wounded.
strike to kill!
Damn, she's gonna go down.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
I shall vanquish evil.
Dude.
Hulkenberg's
Okay,
down.
let's do
Someone
this.
help her get back in the fight.
This one.
My spirit is unbroken for all that we strive for.
Can you endure it? I strike to kill! I
Nice.
strike to kill! Come, accept my challenge! I strike to kill!
Hulkenberg,
Let's go.
You've got several ailments slowing you down.
We can do this!
Thank you.
That's the keys. Damn, I should have had him attack,
Get wrecked.
but it's all good.
There is no escape from me.
Strike me if you dare.
Stand there,
I
stand there,
will
stand there.
annihilate you! Can you endure it?
No.
Come, accept my challenge!
Audacity.
Fuck.
He's hurt bad.
I strike to kill!
Hulkenberg's badly
I
wounded.
strike to kill!
Damn
I
it.
strike to kill!
Drop him down. Someone help him back up.
Wait.
Could do with this.
My spirit
Hey.
is
Okay,
unbroken.
let's do this.
Wake up. We're still in a fight here.
Not this one. All yours.
With blade in hand, I stand waiting.
Can you endure it?
Celio's down.
I'm coming.
Someone get him up and fighting.
I strike to kill!
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Wait.
No
Not
holding
like
back!
this. Someone help, please.
No, that's it.
I will annihilate
Damn
you!
it.
Can you endure it? I strike to kill!
Someone's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Everyone, forgive me.
No, that was a fantastic run. I just needed to put out more damage. I did not get that nigga with a single forget, which makes me think you probably can't. But maybe?
What now?
Which, if that's the case...
All right.
Damn, bro. Let me sell my fucking mag backwards. Let me sell my money to get mag.
Stay there.
Leave it out, right?
That was a fucking impeccable run. I fucked it though.
You, who claim to be the prince.
The right of... You!
Come then.
The time has come.
Soul Hacker!
We're finishing this here and now.
Let me see.
Better lend me your strength!
Let me help! I shall fight as the noble I am.
The time has come. We're finishing this. Here and now.
This'll do.
We settle this here. This should help.
I'm obliged.
That helps us out. Who's...
Berserker! For all that we strive for! I stand waiting.
Easy. Nice one, Captain.
Nice.
Stroll's anxiety
Come
is
forth,
spiking.
Royal Soul!
Keep the enemies off him.
Win!
This is terrible.
Shit.
Okay, here I go.
You're out of here.
There is no
Justice
escape.
prevails.
I will annihilate you.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him. Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll
Let's
can't
go.
take anymore. Someone heal him.
With healing power!
My thanks.
Thank you.
I owe you one. Are you prepared? No. Let's get on with it. Something else. After me!
Is extreme or severe higher? I don't know.
Defy the
All
Lord of
right.
Strength. Then double. Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
Tactic.
Nice.
Hulkenberg,
Paladin!
you've got several ailments slowing you
Strike
down.
me if you dare.
Soul Hacker! Maybe. Let's work together!
Coordination is key.
Nah, I shouldn't have
No,
done
no holding back. The power of lightning. I will annihilate you. Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up
I
now.
strike
Get
to
him from
kill.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up. Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
I'll use this one.
My spirit is unbroken.
We settle this
For all
here.
that we strive for.
Get him healed up.
Come forth, Royal Soul! We can do this!
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
Thanks. Can you endure it? I strike to kill! I strike to kill! Samurai! Guards up!
Here I go. Wait a sec. All right.
Thanks!
I owe you.
Was nicht.
You defy the rule of strength.
I stand
Die
waiting.
by it. There is
Soul
no
Hacker.
escape from me.
Scout!
I see. I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? Bloody hell! Not good! I strike to kill! Samurai! It's time to strike!
Who should I be?
Come here!
Gotta stay calm. Here you go.
I knew you'd help. Helpful as ever.
Thank you. Come! Is that all?
I won't hold back! Win!
Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
Tactic.
Damn it.
I strike to kill. What can I do?
Okay? We gotta heal up.
Dude, no
So
way.
many people knocked out here.
Wasn't enough.
We gotta get back on track. For this,
That's so cringe.
the
dude.
time has come. We're finishing this. Here and now.
Just incredibly unlucky.
This year?
I shall vanquish evil. It's time to strike. There is no escape from me. Defy the rule of strength.
I stand waiting.
Please just attack her and get reflected. No way.
Come, accept my challenge.
Hilarious.
My strength.
Pokemon's guard is down.
Win!
We settle this here. The power of lightning! You defy the rule of strength.
Damn.
With blade in hand.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Pokemon's
Let's
guard
go.
is down.
We're not out of this
Thank you.
Samurai! I call the lightning! There is no escape from me.
For all that we strive for.
Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
Tactic.
I strike to kill!
Pokemon, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
with feelings
I'm
about.
right.
We
No
settle
holding
this
back.
here.
Be ready for anything. Let me back.
All right. The rule of strength. Then die. We settle this here.
Strike me if you dare.
I will annihilate you. Can you endure it? I strike to kill. I strike to kill.
Pokenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her. Pokenberg's in bad shape. She can do this.
Thank you.
Pokenberg,
I shall vanquish
you've got
evil.
several ailments.
God,
slowing you
everything
down.
I forward. There is
You
no
better be
escape
ready.
from me.
Let justice prevail.
Can you endure it? I strike to kill.
Pokenberg,
Forward!
you've got
Soul
several
Hacker!
ailments slowing you down.
Scour!
Time to go offensive.
Here.
No holding back. The power of lightning.
Here I go.
All right. Get wrecked. Charging in. Come. Is that all?
I see. I will annihilate you. Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
Audacity.
I strike to kill. I strike to kill. Come,
Get her back up.
accept my challenge.
Woo. Wait. That's big.
Pokenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
This'll do.
My spirit is
Facilio,
unbroken.
they're sapping your attack power.
I call the lightning!
You
could
defy the
take
rule of
him.
strength, then
For
die by
all
it.
that we strive for.
Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
Tactics.
I strike to kill!
Nice.
Falkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
Win!
I missed. Don't get sloppy, Captain.
No fucking way.
I can't afford to
dude.
hold back.
Oh, that sucks ass.
This should work.
Facilio,
Oh, y'all.
they're sapping your attack power.
Paladin! Strike me if
He
you
was
dare.
on literally the perfect element, and I
will
missed, bro. I'm pissed.
annihilate you! Come, accept my challenge. I strike to kill!
Dude,
Help him back up! Hey! Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here!
This calls for one of these.
You all
I
have
won't
that.
die easily.
Anyone get on healing duty?
No, not. I'll hang back.
Falkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
I stand waiting.
I won't hold back!
dude.
With healing power!
I owe you.
Fuck.
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
I think. Hopefully not, right?
Can you endure it? I strike to kill! Come, accept my challenge.
Tactics.
I strike to kill!
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up.
Fuck, dude.
Down. Get her back up. People knocked out here. You gotta get back on track, or this'll get ugly.
That's just too many
The
attacks
time
to
has
eat.
come. We're finishing this.
Is there
Hear it
another
now.
way? Let's try this.
In the name of Samurai! Be ready for anything.
I'm obliged.
That helps us out.
Berserker! Paladin! Not allies together! Nope, not this. Comrades, lend me your strength. Not this skill. With blade in hand. Is that all?
Dude, I need to start being able to get.
I will annihilate you!
I need to like crit or
Come,
something, man.
accept my challenge.
Tactics.
Falkenberg,
Vitus power!
you've got several ailments slowing you down.
No. Come forth, royal soul! Wind!
I call upon the royal power within! The power of lightning! We
All
settle
right.
this here.
For all that we
I'm
strive
gonna try
for.
something next round.
Come, accept my challenge.
My strength.
I strike to kill!
Falkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
Scour!
Oh fuck! I hit the wrong thing.
Now, what's the play? You first.
Who should? I'll hang back.
Join with me.
You can do
Thanks.
this!
Helpful as ever.
You needed help.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
Wow.
I strike to kill!
Falkenberg, you've got
Vitus
several
power.
ailments slowing you
We're
down.
not out of this yet!
Ah! Guard down, knife forward!
Facilio,
You better
they're
be ready.
sapping your attack power.
Let justice prevail. I stand waiting.
Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
Tactic.
I strike to kill.
Huge.
Basilio!
I won't hold
They're
back.
sapping your attack power!
Maybe not. I'm counting on you.
You defy the rule of strength, then die by
time
it.
to strike.
Hulkenberg!
There is no
you
escape
have
from me.
several ailments slowing you down!
With blade in hand.
My thanks. Chase. I will annihilate you. Can you endure it? I strike to kill.
Hulkenberg! You've got several ailments slowing you down!
Wind!
No holding back.
I think I figured it out, ladies and
I call
gentlemen.
the lightning. All right.
Paladin! Is that all?
I think I figured out the tech.
Can you endure it?
At least for the early game. Late game is gonna be harder because of how much shit this nigga gets.
Hulkenberg, your attack power
Looking good here.
We settle this here. All yours. You defy the rule of strength.
Souls, do your thing.
There is
Let
no
us
escape
fight
from me.
as one.
I owe you one. Helpful as ever.
You needed help.
I see. I will annihilate you. Can you endure it? I strike to kill. I
Fuck
strike to
you.
kill. What can I do?
Badly
Come,
wounded.
accept my
Anyone
challenge.
Feel so heavy.
Okay.
Stroll can't take anymore! Someone heal him!
With healing power.
God damn it.
My thanks.
I hit the wrong
Got out the
skill,
south.
dude.
I call upon the
You've
royal
got your
power
defenses
within.
down.
Guards up and ice fall.
I owe you one.
We settle this here.
Was I charging with him? Damn it.
There is no escape from me.
Strike me if you dare.
Can you endure it?
Nice.
Come forth, royal soul.
We
Are you
settle this
prepared?
here.
Not yet.
Let me go for it. You defy the rule of
souls,
strength,
do your
then
thing.
die by it.
And then next
Let
turn we'll
justice
move
prevail.
forward.
Not comrade! Lend me your
Got out
healing.
the south. Helpful as ever.
You needed help.
I will annihilate you. Can you endure it?
Huge. Wow. Okay.
Soul hacker.
Nice.
This should work.
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
I owe you one.
We settle this here. It's time to strike.
Here I go.
Oh, power of heroes!
Alright. We are beating this nigga up.
Can you endure it?
Wait, he should have blocked.
I strike to kill.
Nice.
By this power, we can do this.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
Thanks.
There is no escape from me. The power of lightning.
Good. Very good. However...
What the hell?
Magnificent. You truly have become more powerful. But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster. You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History, as told by the Sanctus Church, is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa! Don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
Reese, you dog! Your lies will soil His Highness's name
Yeah,
no
this nigga being
longer.
racist.
You
bruh.
believe it false? What would I stand to gain from lies?
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery. In truth, he is humankind. He
Nigga,
is kin
what
to
the
the feral
fuck?
monstrosities that roam
Nigga,
this
why are you
land,
sitting here letting this
leaving
nigga do all
carnage in
this
their
yapping?
wake.
Shank him.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness. No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof. You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built. Utopia?
What the hell? Oh, this nigga casting the crackhead spell. I told
What's
you.
happening?
He gave him the crack addiction spell.
What is him?
Witness the truth, good people. You would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is.
Oh shit, this is Attack on Titan. Oh shit.
He's a monster. It's a human. It's going. The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors.
What the
He is
fuck?
no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne.
Nigga, just kill him, bro.
True! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince. He's a monster.
Nigga, why is Stroll just standing there? Shank this nigga, bro.
Become of him.
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Bruh.
Afraid. Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true... In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's
You
that
are the
about?
prince.
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through. It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it.
Nigga.
After all, you're
What is
mine.
this? My other self. My reflection. You're my metaphor, my refantasia.
Wake up! Hey!
No, we lost. I don't know why this nigga was
Are
too
you well?
pussy to shank him, bro.
I had a strange dream.
You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it. He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me. Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction!
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care
This
if you
is
have
so
to kill it!
stupid.
Attention now. This looks dire. How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something.
Yeah, bro,
Monster!
I helped all these people
We
just to
retreat
be
to
a
our
fucking
gauntlet runner.
monster for
We
no
must find him
reason.
safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until
No
the entire
reason,
kingdom hears
by
of
the
this
way,
mess.
but hey.
We've no safe haven left.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too. I know. We'll head to my home, and the prince's refuge. The Elden Sanctum.
Yikes.
Count Luis has saved the country. He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it. Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
these
we've got
niggas
our
are
next
brain
king then.
dead.
Might as well fall in with him. It'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they? That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis! What the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy. The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying force. I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
It ain't. Damn.
Why?
It was more of a defeat than it was a departure. They board the gauntlet runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
A hiding place for the Elder tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince.
No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
At first glance, It is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth. The ancient Elden Sanctum.
The ancient Elden Stankum. Stinkum Jankum.
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the ride here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize. My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
It's behind us.
Nothing will shake me like that again, I swear it. I will never turn from you. And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight mirror yield any news?
No. I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
That nigga stood up and walked away. What do you mean?
Huh? This looks like... Who are you?
Are you alright?
Like, nobody questioned the fact that this nigga had no memories or
Royal
whatever?
flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
Something about this place. Yes. The flow of Magla is strong here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
Oh, something weak. That didn't give
Gallica.
us no XP or
Something the
nothing.
matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Oh, sorry. I've got this weird feeling that something really important happened here. Anyway, let's keep moving.
Let's roll, friends.
So here you are at last.
Nigga said shaded person. Nigga, that's Zorba.
Why?
Shit look like my baby mama's crib.
How odd. This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of Kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without so much as a reason. They made an inferno of the place.
But why? Why would his...
Thinking back now. It may have been Forden who led the charge.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just an...
They're not! Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were...
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alcest?
Yes. What?
Oh.
He draws no breath.
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than the...
Gallica, the cave is just...
Yes.
Then we move.
When she said he was a lot more skilled, nigga, he got shanked in the back and died. That nigga was a bum.
I don't like this.
Aries.
Russell? You're safe!
Huh? My word. Is that you, Gallica?
You
My
were
nigga
His
Russell.
Highness's tutor.
Hmm? I know but one red-dressed knight. Are you? By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all...
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened?
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thoughts. I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome... His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse's lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw it. We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
No, that can't be true.
The stranger was a master
This is
of
head
magic.
ass as fuck.
None could match him. Of the Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
Who was responsible for this?
I don't know who the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. From the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness. As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes, the stranger...
An innocent boy. Twice tormented in the clutches of assassins.
Luis, there really is no evil.
Please, Russell.
We've laid him in the prayer room for now.
You're coming. Aren't you, love?
I must go to him.
You're right. Maybe we'll find some way to help.
I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy Tis just as St. Rilla said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life and...
But I don't even remember you.
Something in you
Like I
reminds
said,
me
bruh.
of His Highness.
Something wrong?
The fact
No,
that I am His Highness,
it's nothing.
nigga.
Well, I will go before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready...
You going to stay here?
No. I must bear witness myself. As his knight, I must.
I just want to get this shit out the way so we can stop with this goofy ass pretense like this
That'll
nigga's
work.
not the prince.
It's nearly time.
It's nearly time for the metaphor to refan
Long
the
have I
Tazia.
waited.
Fuck out of the way, losers.
You must hurry. The time has come.
Oh, yeah.
All was for this day.
Keep whispering in my
There
ear.
is still time.
This way.
And now I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna transfer into the prince's body. He's gonna transfer
No.
into me.
Your Highness.
Damn, Hulkenberg. Like, I feel bad, but like, get it together. Nigga.
I didn't
like...
realize anyone still remained to weep over this child. Huh? Gallica, you've returned.
Milady Gruade. It's been a long time.
May I ask who this is?
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruade.
She was kind enough to shelter the entire organization when His Highness fled to these woods.
I can't believe he's gone. I'm just some parapus orphan from the slums. I was never supposed to outlive any prince. Was he killed here?
No.
Yep, right there.
It all happened in the bunk room in the back. We moved him here to the altar once all was quiet. I don't know if you'd believe me, but I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until the rightful day comes, even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man. He is still Her Majesty's son.
Despicable? What, you mean the king? Wait, who's Her Majesty?
Do you know nothing of the child's mother? The boy was not brought across borders to us. He was born here, in the ancient sanctum. His mother was our past chiefess, the queen of our elder tribe.
So why is his dad despicable?
She was a flower amidst the forests, a woman of such beauty, grace, and kindness. She saved this child from the flames. And it cost her her life. Her death is on that man's hands. Like a piper, he wandered in and seduced the young queen with his idealistic tales. But he failed to protect his family and died powerless. The village was only set ablaze because the boy was in the way of the Sanctus Church's designs on the throne. And that insipid king could do nothing to stop them. But you see, this boy, His Highness the Prince, looks so much like Her Majesty. And so... You there, boy.
Is something amiss, Milady Gruade? He is one of Gallica's allies. His loyalties...
Whoa! What's with the formal introduction? You were the one who gave us our orders in the first place.
Hurry.
Hey, are you okay?
The time has come. Here thou camest to the end of thy journey. This secret place was home to thee. Now, remember thy path thus far. Walk thy life's road and see it anew. I have been waiting for thee to overcome thy trials.
Oh, is that his
Long
mom
have I
talking?
waited for thy return. Know this, his life is not yet ended.
This voice.
It all started on that ill-fated day when the usurper thought to extinguish his light. Before he fades away, recount all thou hast seen and felt, all thou hast gained in thy journey's course. Gallica and thee sought to take the head of Louise, but thy efforts came to naught. So, ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
In the prince's name.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike. Thus, thou didst declare thyself the prince.
It was all for victory.
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another, the young prince...
He is no longer with us.
Thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
That's not true.
If the prince is dead, wert thy efforts all for naught?
His will lives on.
Yeah.
So thy resolve is yet
Monkey
unbroken.
D. Garp.
So be
Monkey
it.
D. Kong.
Thou hast earned the
JK.
truth. He was consumed by the curse, and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber. Yet his soul remained alive, so from his earthly form, I extracted his soul, that he might travel the land in Odyssey. And thus his stilled sands began to flow once more. Thy journey hast taken thee far, and taught thee much. So now I ask thee, who art thou?
I'm the prince's friend.
Is that truly thy role? Clear your mind and think, to name but a few. Thy parents?
That's what I'm saying.
Memories of thy youth? Hast thou any recollection of where and how thy youngest years were spent?
It's never mentioned once. Everybody else talks about their
Thy
childhood, but
memories
this nigga.
begin the moment thou befriend the prince. Dost thou suspect the reason?
I don't have a past.
As I said, thou hast nothing. Thou art a being of mine own creation. 'Twas Gallica alone who the Resistance laid their hopes upon all those days past. Thy life had yet to begin. All thou hadst, all that had been bestowed, was a memory. Thy mission to save the prince. Thy memories of youth in the prince's company, and the void enshrouding all else in thy past. All signs of thy conjured existence.
I have nothing?
Nay, the words of the prince in thy memory are unmistakably of his true heart. The memories gained on thy journey, the friendships made, the trust forged. These true things art thine own. All thy trials, all thy experiences, wert to prepare thee for this day. To share the strength thou hast gained with thy other self.
Do you mean...
Accept the truth, and thou wilt face an ordeal beyond any you have yet faced. If thy desire is instead for freedom, thou mayest still abandon thy mission and end it here.
Is that right?
So I bid thee answer my final question.
Yeah, we're ending the game.
Who art thou?
We're
in
ending the game.
truth?
Fuck it. What up, little mama?
I am... the prince.
Nah, it would have been hilarious if this nigga said I refuse to know. If I said I refuse to know, and it was like, okay. GG.
What is this? I feel a curious resonance. Could this be?
Yeah, I seen that shit come in days and days ago.
Impossible.
Hey, what's going on?
What awaits us now?
Literally since the second dungeon.
Ah, life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world. In his stead didst thou travel the world. Thou didst support his heart, and became his living fantasy. That is thy true self. Thou art everything the prince sought to be, his ideal. It all began with the novel in thy possession.
Morris book.
Drawn by the divine relic, Magla coalesced into flesh, and flesh coalesced into form. The form of an elder, as I once was.
I'm telling you, that's this nigga's mom. It all makes sense now.
The time hath come. Awaken, reborn anew. No more the prince's dream of utopia thou wouldst chase. Nay, but thine own.
What the hell? I told you this nigga was gonna wake up and he'd be the prince. That's dope. I mean, I feel like it was mad obvious, but that's cool.
What? What is this?
What's happened?
Turns out I was the prince the whole time.
To guide him this far.
This voice. I'm sure I've heard it before.
Thy mind should now be clearing. Remember now thy true charge. He was never a member of the Resistance. The mission, the departure, was thine alone. And thereafter didst thou encounter him.
Who are you? Wait, what am I saying?
In those long ago days, he had just been born into this land. Newborn in form, if not in appearance, the boy needed a guide.
What the hell did
Thus,
he send
I
me?
decided his memories would be thine. Thou wouldst share past and purpose, a memory so crafted to suit thee. My journey to the capital would not be made alone, but alongside him.
No, that can't be. He was there when we got our orders.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
No. But... I was alone?
By this choice, he might be saved. By these gentle, necessary lies, we could live to see this day, when our dearest wish is fulfilled. As he traveled alongside thee, he gained both strength and wisdom. It is only by thy efforts that my voice reached him. He has now been saved. And so the journey ends here. Thou hast fulfilled thy mission admirably.
What? Wait just a minute. What do you mean, it ends here?
From
I'm about to
here
blow you
on,
up.
Thy path is thy own.
Nah, that would have been
Choose
crazy
thy
if she just
own
nuked
future
Galaxy.
for thyself. And may the fates smile on thy journey.
I'ma rock with the prince. That's what she gonna say. She gonna say, nigga, that's my dude. That's my homie.
How do we make sense of this?
Is it really you? How? I mean, how do you feel?
Feel like a prince, nigga.
I feel a bit lighter.
There seems to be no doubt.
Bro, why they give this nigga
He
this
is still
weak ass
himself.
accent? Come on,
But
bruh.
I also sense His Highness within him.
Everyone? I need to tell you something. The truth is...
So let me get this straight. You're saying it's not a matter of our captain and his highness joining together, but that the former was this disembodied entity sprung from the latter?
Then that's why he had no memories? 'Cause he didn't even exist?
I see. Finally, I understand the strange feeling I had sensed upon our meeting. What shaped you, so to speak, was the prince's will itself, a part of his consciousness. Yes, the prince's very heart. He was his soul given flesh. Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla, much like how the dragon god manifests beyond the vessel Dracadios.
A mass of magla with a will. Forget the dragon god. He may as well have been a dragon himself. Small wonder he awakened to an archetype before anyone else. There was no great aptitude for magic. He himself was composed of pure magla.
The self, as a manifestation of one's desires. Similar to archetypes. I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
You mean to say that it was not merely pretense to claim the prince's name? He truly was His Highness all along.
If that's true, this is finally your reunion with your sworn liege. Seems like cause for rejoicing, eh? Lady Hulkenberg of the Royal Guard.
But I failed to protect His Highness.
No. I am sure the strength of your devotion had a hand in saving him.
While all and sundry believed the lad had shuffled off, you alone kept the faith, milady. And in the end, that faith was rewarded.
Fate was changed.
Are you really His Royal Highness the Prince? Please, please forgive me, Your Highness. I failed you when you needed me most. And more, despite being a member of your Royal Guard, I did not recognize Your Highness at our meeting and showed you such insolence.
Then I hereby pronounce your sentence.
Give the poor knight a break, will you? You've been by her side all this time. You of all people know how much she's gone through for you.
This time, I will protect you. Even should it cost me my very life. I swear to it.
Finally, we've done Grius proud. We've really done it.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed, my lord?
Captain. Same as always.
No, Your Highness! With all respect, I must object.
But this is no time to be thick-headed, Miguel. He's the one who gets to decide what we bally call him, so we'll listen to him, eh? What?
You, sir, should be begging His Highness for forgiveness on bended knee. You mangled the royal runner to your own whimsy, you lout!
Well,
I mean,
it was all dashed useful in the end, wasn't it? A bit of clemency, Your Highness.
So much for acting same as always.
Zerba finna be like, I have to kill you twice. This is bullshit.
It's beyond belief. Not just that a child who'd lain cold for years could come back to us, but through such extraordinary circumstances. After so long in the curse's thrall, he could not even open his eyes. He may as well have been a corpse. But all this time, he had been on his own journey. It was the boy's dearest wish. He spoke of a fantasy of traveling the world, meeting its people, seeing its truths. And without him even knowing, magic made it real. He is a child of Elden blood and Elden legacy. All these years he spent in the village, he has rested near the secret of true magic. Perhaps this is how it came to be.
His was a fantasy surpassing fantasy. It became more than a dream. but a self-possessed force acting of its own volition. And now, reunited, Prince and Fantasy live anew.
A journey to discover and reclaim the self, in all senses. No wonder he set off the custom igniter in the Royal Gauntlet Runner. It was the Crown Prince himself.
Even having it all explained like this, it feels like nothing short of a miracle.
I can only guess that fate had a hand in it.
That's right. I remember, I heard a voice. Guide him, it said.
A voice? Whose?
If you can't remember anything from before our journey, then we probably met after you'd only just... happened, right? I shouldn't have known you then. But for some reason, I was convinced that we'd always been together. I thought we both received the order to save the prince, too. Ever since the moment I heard that weird voice guiding me.
A voice? Lady Gruaday mentioned a revelation. Hold on, are we still being mystic and metaphorical, or was there an actual guide involved?
I know someone was guiding me. I just don't know who.
So a disembodied voice. Hang on. Come to think of it, that sounds a bit familiar for me too.
Hey, who do you think the voice belongs to?
I have a faint idea, but I'm not entirely sure.
Come to think of it, this place, the light coming in, they seem familiar.
I might say the same.
I never thought about it.
When I first
I did
acquired
not
this
recognize
power,
that.
I had a vision of somewhere not unlike these grounds.
Does this mean that we've been guided as well?
Perhaps someone has been at your side unseen, watching over the course of your journey. I imagine all this comes as a great shock for you as well. But here you are, back in your rightful place. You have come to the end of your arduous journey and found new life. It is a life well won, grasped with your own two hands.
Chiefess Gruaday, we want to know everything. What is the truth behind your tribe, the Elder? We Mustari are also said to have inherited truths of the world before us. Histories hushed by sanctism. But this village, it is something altogether different. I myself feel a strange familiarity here. A lost haven underground, yet letting of the sky's light. Please, tell us, what is the Elder Tribe?
Humans,
to know
nigga.
what we are, you must first know
I knew
our
it. We were
history.
gonna have to go into this dungeon.
Come to the altar room past the door. I'll wait for you there.
Oh.
Now what am I to do?
Then this nigga sells ambrosia? Damn. Oh. Guess it wasn't a dungeon.
Does this depict the Elder Tribe?
Elda comes from an ancient word, meaning only the old ones. It was an alias given by our ancestors to outsiders who visited the village in the distant past. As for our original name, you know it well by now. We were humans.
The human tribe. So Luis's words.
There is no human tribe. Tribes, as we know them today, did not exist then. We were all one people. Humankind.
A world united. But wait, the ruins on Virga Island, there's nothing left of the civilization today. Was it destroyed? Why? How?
Bitch, I'm 90 years old, I don't know.
One that all but destroyed the world past. But its destruction was born of the discovery of Magla. Or as you call it today, magic. Do you wonder what they battled over? Without the divided tribe, they were racked by division. Over the abstract, undefinable idea of rightness. They tried to destroy something, and any idea of absolute rightness is born of fear. That fear flooded the world and gave way to war. The people we now call tribes were either born of artificial division for the sake of the war effort, or natural adaptation to survive the hellscape after.
Unbelievable. We've met plenty of people caught up in pointless conflicts.
I don't know, bro. You can't convince me that the UG
I'd rather live in a world without tribal
born
division.
from humans.
And yet the truth is, that world's already fallen apart. More than that, it's how we all got here.
Such drastic physical changes would normally have taken eons to effect. Accelerated. You understand now, yes. We, the Elder, are the survivors of the old world.
It beggars belief. Tis nothing short of a
By the war's end, both sides were consumed by fear. Their magical assaults escalated with each retaliation, until it was beyond. Rampant magla distorts the body and mind. By now, I'm sure you know that better than you ever wished to. Humans are what remains of that branch of humankind that succumbed to melancholia. Broken, horrifying testaments to their own mistakes. Some persist, breed, and multiply as any beast does. Others live centuries of agony before their lives. Regardless, when the 8 tribes settled in this land, our claim to the human legacy was forgotten. To the people, the name only meant slavering, insane monsters. Therefore, we took on an alias instead.
So, the old world couldn't control its magic, and... wait.
Indeed, what are magic igniters to you? Tools for the church to shackle the people, perhaps? Or, in truth, it's the opposite. Igniters are tools made to limit magic. Restraints made in self-discipline, meant to avert. The Sanctus Church of today is muddied by greed. But its faith was born of good intentions. At times, they preached we must close our eyes to the truth when it would only lead us to ruin. By this benign tenet, history was obscured, and the Elder denounced.
I had no idea. There's a grim irony in that.
His Majesty only hid his son's ancestry to protect him. Yet in the end, that meant Forden could attack the village under any pretext he liked.
With all that said, you have now reclaimed your true form. As you are now, you may walk the path of the rightful king. The path of a modern world, where the tribes walk as individuals, yet with mutual respect and cooperation.
The sovereign's power, thou king to be, entrusted with the will of the people, to bear their hope.
Mom? Are they gonna give me a new archetype? The nigga type.
Yet, anxiety itself is not something to blindly reject or desperate. Accept thy weakness. Walk forth.
And besides...
Oh shit. What the hell? What the hell? We did! We got a new archetype, the nigga seeker!
Let's do it.
Oh shit!
Let's fight.
That's it. I've made up my mind.
Where's this coming from?
Before we got there. But what am I gonna do? Just go, okay, bye? Especially...
Even you've got to cope with anxiety, eh?
I realized something in our travels. Anxiety can lead people astray. But overcoming it makes a person stronger. There's always anxiety in the unknown.
The nigga type.
I know what it's like to be afraid of something I don't understand. That's why I think it's my duty to help people. Is that okay? From now on, it's not about orders. I'm with you, because I want to be.
Yeah, I want you by my side until the end.
Same here. Stick close to me, okay?
It does feel weird seeing this nigga's eyes and hair completely different colors.
Well, we're past the worst of it, but the problem remains.
A forbidden spell, turning sane mortals into the fearsome human monsters. In other words, a destabilizing magic, turning a person... This man named Luis. He may have his own past.
Luis has been here?
What do you wish to know?
Who exactly?
Every time I heard of his doings in the wider world, I felt his knowledge of humans, his skills in magic, his grasp of darker... As it happens, a name does occur.
That nigga is 5,000
Among those
years
old
old.
families who perished in the fire, there was one by the name of Caradrius, a family of doctors, I believe.
I mean, his ship is
in
named
an
the
effort to
Caradrius.
better heal the ills of the people. They
Now
had
this
studied
I did not
spells much
expect.
like the ones he now exploits. The details are long since lost to the fire. But if Luis...
Wait. What about Luis's ambition? The vision Rella saw.
There is no known magic strong enough to turn many people at once.
Even if it was possible, I don't know what it would accomplish. But this is Luis we're talking about.
What do you wish to know?
What is this forbidden spell?
The essence of magic is in the control of Magla. However, that was what you saw. He whipped your innate magic to a frenzy and you were lost to melancholy. In every age, the cause and effect are the same. People learn fear.
Pardon me. You mean to say anxiety is...
Magla is a substance born of the heart, generated when one feels anxiety or fear. In this way, it is by virtue of the anxiety in our hearts that we gain the power to overcome it. Magic is a natural process.
So magic is the metaphor for
is its invaluable,
overcoming. I'm
irreducible
crying.
feel. But
I
in
see it.
turn, those burdened with more anxiety and fear produce more without the willpower to face your fear. The Magla overflows. Uncontrollable by magic, it can give rise to strange and with the world embroiled in chaos. These outbursts of swollen magic may...
'Tis the answer to everything. The melancholia crystals, the beasts.
Hold on. If Luis's art is rooted in bringing out this chaos, then He said he became a monster because he's elder, but that wasn't the complete story.
Indeed. All people today are ultimately descendants of humankind. Yet as long as you have the strength to confront your fears...
But if he would turn people into humans, if in the unlikely...
If there is any motive for such cruelty, if Luis is truly from this village, then their fire would have cost him everything. Such unjust tragedy could easily, even if it meant wielding a magic that twisted life into something terrible, instead of uplifting it.
Who goes there? Someone flees!
That's him. The malformed assassin who struck at the prince. He's bound for the woods.
Zorba! After him!
Let me change my archetype. Like, damn.
What now?
Where is it? This one. I feel like Moore is Luis's dad or something. This shit does look kind of fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie, the hair is like, man, but the rest. Damn. Royal sword. Oh, what the fuck? Required item, Chronicle of the End. Royal archetype? What is a royal archetype? Yeah, I need to get this ability, bro. 9,999 damage to all enemies. Wait. What was the hat that I had on before? Okay. I have the prince. Niggas call me the prince. Only bad thing is I ain't got shit as far as leftover mag to even take any extra spells that I would want. Niggas call me the drink. Niggas call him the prince. Sorba! I'll fucking kill you!
No.
Sorba!
Ready?
Stop!
Where you going, bitch?
You. Zorba.
So it was you behind the attack?
Indeed it was. I killed the prince, though he died all too easily. And the odd thing was, his aura felt awfully similar to yours. So I decided to bide my time a while and listen. And it's a good thing I did. Who are you? Are you the prince or not?
Do you have any idea what Luis is really scheming?
If that is what Lord Luis so desires, the...
It's almost impressive how blind.
I suppose it's just easier to follow instead of thinking for himself. He's for...
What do you intend to do? The crown is too heavy a burden for your reedy frame. Lord Luis is the true king, who will save the worthy. And you are nothing but a powerless imposter, only fit to be sacrificed.
He is no imposter, fiend. His Highness has finally taken his here at his journey's end. After enduring these countless hardships, he has become...
Well, imposter or not, it's all the same. And so I shall return the prince and his dying legacy to the underworld, where they belong.
Bastard!
Wait, this is the first human.
I wondered why you ran away. But it was all to lure us straight to this monstrosity.
Keep your guard up. The Melancholia is fueling his magic power.
We've come too far to be stopped by something like him.
Yeah, we gotta fuck him up. Yippee!
This guy shows up again just when we've unlocked some new power. Kinda feels like fate by now. Okay, time for a new fight.
Whoa.
All right, let's take it down and then get after Zorba.
That's nuts. It actually.
No, lend me your strength.
Damn.
I can't afford to. Let's make an end of it.
Nah, that's crazy. I can just do anything with this nigga now.
No, Samurai. The puck's no good.
It didn't affect them.
Oh fuck. This nigga eating apples.
Shield. We've got to do something about those apples. Troll's anxious, and they're
Miss.
targeting him.
What? Say, cuz.
We've got to heal up. Let me handle those apples. All right. Now it can't heal
Fuck
itself
those
anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
All right.
I love this path.
Let's do this.
You're all
For
hurt
all
bad.
that we strive
Anyone
for.
get on healing duty.
I won't hold back. We can do this. I owe you.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
I shall vanquish evil. I call the light.
Fuck, I just realized that it blocked.
Okay.
Come here.
Wait, let's split the bets.
Oh,
Julio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness. More apples? Quick, knock them off again.
Say, nigga.
oh, power of heroes.
Here it comes.
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
Let's fight his power.
You hit their weakness. That's your
Now I
opening,
call upon
Captain.
royal power within.
Fuck it.
The power fighter attack.
You break your legs, nigga.
Legs are back to normal.
Oh, shit.
We'd only just taken them out. Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some
That
healing.
weak ass shit off of me, nigga. Oh, wait.
This one.
I knew you'd help. By the sworn oath. Let us fight as one. Perhaps not this.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
Behold, we stand together.
Oh, nigga. I know how to fuck you up, bitch.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
We'll do this together.
Not this.
The blade's edge. Samurai. No, not this. Go for it.
Check
I
this
love
out,
this
nigga.
path.
Tis yours.
Julio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
A word? Miss. Get the fuck out of here. No way.
Still fight.
Dodge. Nice one, Captain.
You fuck nigga.
You're all hurt
For
bad.
all that we strive
Anyone get on
for.
healing duty.
I won't hold back. We're not out of this yet.
Helpful as ever.
Trust me.
Thanks. Are you prepared? It's time to strike now.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing. My bad.
By the Paladin!
This won't do.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Paladin!
Is that all?
Stupid ass.
Come forth, royal soul! I'll cut through!
I shall samurai. Not now. Let's get on with it.
Got it.
Tougher than I thought.
Damn.
Follow my lead. You better be ready.
Damn.
That's the same Paladin! That's with you.
A rook still standing, I see.
That's so scary, nigga.
More apples? Quick, knock them off again! Regenerate the headwinds! Here comes another
Don't
round
give a
of
fuck about the moon.
legs are back to normal! We'd only just taken them out!
Say, cuz, let me tell you. You better get fucked up.
Done, Hulkenberg! Like poetry in motion. Let me handle those apples. All right,
Yeah, pop them apples. Oh.
now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there!
Let's work together!
Hold nothing back.
Stupid ass. Owl bat motherfucker. Wind God's speed. Yo.
Strive for greater heights.
Nah, we definitely better go run this
I shall
dungeon now.
rise to be.
I shall power.
I'm better and stronger. The
I'll be in a
bastard got
club
away.
listening to this shit.
I say, you chaps boggle the mind. It's no mean feat to fight on even footing with a human.
I'd hoped as much. You may yet have the power to face Luis at his full strength.
It's good to see you're
Nigga,
safe.
fuck Luis.
We've certainly taken these powers a long way. But don't worry. At long last, the prince is safe.
Still, what's our next move? The people think you a monster. Well,
Alces once said that His Highness the Prince was a soul born into... He is royalty and elder both, heir to the legacies of heaven and earth. He is water and fire, in condemned conflux. When the day comes that His Highness may be revered as the good ruler he can be, then the world will truly be free.
In his own words, huh? We have to fight for what he...
Right.
Come what may. My life is a shield raised in your highness's name.
We fight him together.
Let's
Yes.
get this nigga.
By our efforts, we will stop Luis's reign.
If he ends up king, he'll be sending all traitors to the gallows. Not just us, but any innocent folks.
Look, I'm never giving up hope either, okay? All we have to do is beat him, right?
Looking forward to the victory song.
Well, we've got bigger things to worry about now.
You... I'm still amazed. Your mother, she loved your father, and you with all her heart. But listen well. Once you leave... After all, an old crone like me can't take care of you forever. The world's fate is in your hands. Please, put an end to the tragedies of humankind's failures.
Yes, I will.
Our final battle lies ahead. We cannot lose.
We're not
before
going
all
to
else,
lose.
His Highness has only just awoken. Let us rest in the Gauntlet Runner for today, and advance to the royal capital tomorrow.
Advance? Why? So Luis can say, oh, I ran away, nigga. I'll be back in a month.
It's a bit strange, isn't it? The beginning of my journey may have been a false memory. But well, guess I'm repeating myself. But I'm glad we're working together.
Stay beside me forever.
Wow. When you put it like that, you're gonna make me blush.
Man, Gallica she's trying to get the princely bite.
Gallica. She who your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together.
Yo! I didn't
We've
even know
got the
we
path to tomorrow in front of us, and I'm gonna lead the way.
Elemental Master and a Warlock, nigga. We got two of them bitches.
When things get tough, remember this magic. The music meant for you will play in your head. By the way, the Chieftess told me something about your novel. I wonder what your parents wanted you to get from reading it. What they hoped for you. The part we're reading today is...
Oh, shit.
The last chapter. The one who governs this utopia must have an unwavering will. Yet, as long as one lives by their ideals, a utopia is not the creation of a single mind. The last part sounds a little more metaphorical.
Metaphor?
However, even a utopia may one day fray at the edges. What is a true utopia? What is a
And now we're gonna go
So
to
even
sleep
the
and
author
meet
of this
with
book struggled with these questions.
more.
And if you become king, Lady Gruaday mentioned the king was a real idealist when he first arrived at the village, that little by little, the pains of reality crushed his hope. And he even lost. With that in mind, I can honestly see why people would be drawn to Luis. His value, but we can't lose either.
Right.
You've got the power to change the world. And that's what I'm going to help you with. That's my mission.
And now Moira's gonna be like, I'm Luis's dad. Please don't kill my son. And we're gonna be like, nigga, fuck both of you.
I saw what happened. As far as I know, there is no record of your newly acquired, an archetype whose existence was only theoretical. Known to some, I once said that to be elder was your inescapable fate. Magic is a process by which we confront fate and tame anxiety, and archetypes are its essence. They are... So then, what do you think is the foremost, most...
The foremost fate? Not really sure.
Indeed. It is birth that is inescapable. You cannot choose who you are born to, and once your familial plate... Yet by some strange tangle of destiny, you were given a choice that the very act of existence denies most people. By your... Do you understand? You stand on the threshold not as an unearned title of bloodline's chance, nor as a mere authority over people. You have taken control of your... That is what it truly means to be a hero. What glorious coincidence indeed, that I, as a scholar of archetypes, might cross...
Indeed. 'Tis his hands that bear our fate.
Who? Yes. Who are you? You with this voice that moves hearts. Speak. Who are you?
If it is answers you seek...
Are you?
As for you, move onward to thy final ordeal.
It's his mom, nigga, I'm telling you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yo, they changed the picture. That's so good.
Okay,
Almost puts a tear in your
all our
eye.
preparations are just about...
All this royalty? It always felt they lived in a different world to the likes of me.
'Tis proof that bloodline decides nothing.
Looks like this is gonna be our last mission. Any final words you want to say?
We can't give up.
Of course. No way we're losing here.
About the new stuff you've felt and learned since becoming the prince. Why is it that you want to be king? It's not about honor or power, is it?
I want to
Some
protect
coin
this
would be
country and
nice,
its people.
Tis the answer I hoped for. As you...
Well, I guess this means we're ready as we're gonna be.
Can I go somewhere else?
Let us hurry.
Let's move!
No.
You see?
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna get there and it's gonna be a fucking mess.
After having made so many sacrifices, their arch-enemy, Luis, already has one hand on the throne. Even so, they march ever forward, spirits rekindled by battle. They head to Grand Trad.
That Elden boy is nowhere to be found.
Speaking of which, the voice of the pro-Luis faction became too overwhelming. Why is this happening? Even if the Sanctus Church is...
The public mind is the same as it's always been. It's too difficult to find answers in them.
It's always easier to follow than to have to make all the risks yourself.
Can you imagine Luis on the throne? Can you imagine what he'd do with us? We'd be the first to...
Is this really the time for...
Who are you?
Just a passing
Battling
wastrel.
it.
Thought I'd
Yeah,
drop
like a-
in for a
huh?
word since I was in the area.
I know.
You might have one way to survive.
Is the AC working? Get the fuck out of here. Ho.
Well then,
This
let us
nigga Luis
depart.
acting like he knows how to read.
Lord Luis, your pardon. We've encountered an unexpected snag. I killed the prince in the Elden village. I confirmed his death, yet it appears the boy candidate has merged with his corpse. It seems the prince is now resurrected.
Resurrected?
Yes, and the boy candidate was the actual prince after all. Something about his soul.
I see. So his ideal form... Whatever the case, this means the land's true prince has reawakened. How interesting. After these long years...
Lord Luis, what is it about that bastard that... Yeah, I won't let it end like this. I have to do better.
We'll soon be arriving above the royal capital.
Excellent. As planned, increase altitude and enter the royal palace in the sky.
Are you certain? We'll be heading to...
Rest assured.
Understood.
Let the final banquet begin.
We're gonna have to go shoot Zorba in the face with a Glock 45. That's gonna be crazy.
Come on, any takers? Any bets for the other candidates? Remember, if Luis loses, a silver...
What are you trying to say? You think Count Luis is going to lose?
Oh, no,
I'll call that bet. All in on His Highness the Prince.
A Sanctus bigwig gambling away his tithes? This really is the end of the world. Didn't know his esteemed princely.
I mean, he's not really the prince, is he? Was actually a monster in disguise all along.
Must be tough, being an easy mark. It didn't take much for you to buy everything Luis was selling about the prince. The fireworks went off the moment he said, "Behold." Remember? You don't think there's any chance Luis orchestrated the entire thing?
Oi, churchman! You saying Count Luis lied to us? You think he cast some big illusion?
An illusion, eh? What if I said it's a power more dangerous than... Always struck me as odd. We all know Luis, the mighty human slayer, but how does he keep? Seems a bit convenient, if you ask me. Like he knows in advance where these monsters will appear to...
Easy to nitpick and gripe about him, isn't it, churchman?
All right. Let's keep things civil, eh? No sense.
Oi! What's all this fuss about?
Damn it! These niggas are so dumb. They're like,
Count
I'm
Luis
dumb
is
as
king.
fuck.
You'll be the first at the gallows.
You're questioning the
You'll
nigga that I
die
like.
just like Forden.
I'm gonna fight you. Like, wow, nigga, you have his dick all the way down your throat.
Well, they're probably just as anxious as the rest of us. All that yelling and...
It's more than that. Pockets of society have resented the upper class for ages now. But this, Luis's respect for power is certainly cruel, but it's fair to an extent. Those of us pushing the status quo.
Even then, everyone's on edge. They'll jump at any excuse to argue.
Blind fanaticism and doom go hand in hand. If we don't find some common ground... Luis left saying that he'd be waiting at the royal capital. Only one place he could be. All eyes are on his Skyrunner. What are we about to see?
Ah. Do you hear me, O King? This country is distorted. You and the other titled authorities decide who grows. The country knows no war only because our very core is built upon a system of societal predator and prey. It can hand over the royal scepter. The game is over.
Thou impertinent faith breaker, hast thou no shame in preempting the day of judgment?
Do you presume yourself a god? Is that why you wrought your face in stone and took it to the heavens? You're nothing. Just an ordinary, broken old man.
How wouldst thou wield the king's magic? To what end?
To purify all that your kind have left to rot. You threw...
Only the people's chosen may take the throne. The royal scepter and its resting place remain beyond you.
This royal scepter, the royal magic. Did you think that only generations of... Why someone can manipulate world-changing power by use of only a single scepter? Why only those supported by the people? Listen well, O King. The truth...
Nigga said, damn, I didn't even know
So it's
that.
true. The country truly is putrid with sin. In other words, if I took hold of it now, then I would have the power to change the world itself.
How didst thou learn of this?
How?
Thou wert elder.
You were not always blind to this country's rot. When you visited our sanctum, I saw and knew the passion in your heart. And yet, what happened to our village? What happened to this country?
Oh.
You cannot stop me any longer. Nor can
Crying that
anyone.
Luis is actually an elder.
Save one.
Ah, that's hilarious, dog. What the fuck? Oh fuck, he's about to read Fantasio.
Snatching victory from the maw of catastrophe, the party descends again, but they are greeted only by their return hardly counts as a triumph, considering how they depart.
Yeah, like, why didn't they just teleport?
What the hell's wrong?
Isn't that... Oi!
Ah, that's why the sky's grown so hellish. The heart...
A more aggressive welcome than I expected.
It's useless. Words are cheap. Still.
True. His Royal Highness, the Prince, returns. Luis distorted his form through strange and terrible magics, but the curse is now dispelled. His true form has been restored.
Oi, if that's really His Highness, then tell us why didn't His Majesty in the sky stop all this bloodshed?
Because he's an imposter! Just like Count Luis said.
Oi, calm down. At least listen.
And you. Never thought I'd see one of the Magnus brothers standing against Count Luis, even the thick one. He took in a parapus like the only thing traitors deserve is a tight rope and a stiff bit.
Lady Juno, I can't believe this. I admired you. Why would you risk dying?
I don't intend on dying with anyone. Besides, I'm still me, whoever I'm standing.
Hey, you chief! Weren't you the wretch who got kicked out of the knighthood? Now you're with this Mustari girl! You ungrateful pagan! Count Luis brought down the Sanctus Church for you!
How dare you? What is all this? The truth of the prince hardly matters to them.
We'll have your heads on pikes soon enough. Leave! Get out of our royal capital!
If they're just monsters, we can
Get
deal
out
with
of
them
our
ourselves.
royal capital!
How about it?
This is bad. They really are out for our blood. Has everyone gone insane?
Oi, over here! Don't bother with them. No talking this one out. You need to run, now!
Battler said, I'm joining the crew. Fuck it. I'm the 8th member.
We weren't away from the city that long. What happened?
The prince turning into a monster before their eyes still lingers in their minds. After all, a monster entered into their society to...
No, that's not...
I know. It's not true. Moreover, humans have been sighted closer than ever before. The royal capital's populace is unused to danger, so they... How fares your neighbor? Do you run in circles with monsters in disguise? Are questions on the tip of every tongue. Ever since Forden's death, Luis has everyone on a knife edge. He's erratic, and nobody knows how he'll react to those who
So, at the core of it, people are scared witless, and they cling to Luis as a savior, rather than the...
You well know that Luis cares not one whit about social status, especially as a token of birthright. No amount of wealth or standing can buy his protection. So even those who may have opposed him at first now counsel that condemning him would be imprudent, as it puts them...
Then we're stuffed. He won't save anyone. And oh yeah, he can create humans, by the way.
Oh, that's all true then. I have my suspicions, but Still, this all said, in my humble opinion, what we're seeing in the people now has been in the works for some... Now, has the tournament for the throne truly ever been a fair contest? The Sanctus Church bent it to... Before I met you people, I didn't have much to me but anger and quips. Yeah, I'd rant and snipe and have my cynical... Now maybe that outlook's our real enemy. Blind fanaticism, like I had.
We've been told Magla is born from people's anxiety. Perhaps...
Kind of ironic. But we have to do something about it. If we don't, they'll never listen.
I had the inn prepared. They won't let anyone in but you lot.
All right.
Luis, rightfully ought to be
Smash it all to bits!
Smash my balls to bits.
Everyone, I'm glad you made it back in one piece.
One Piece?
Since you left, Luis's following has only grown.
Have you changed?
Tis quite a story, but it deserves explaining.
Jib jab, jib jab, jib jab, jib jab.
I-
Oh, wow.
All right, wait a minute. Let me get this. I had thought all this business with declaring, but under the deception, you were... Still, I mean...
Frankly, I doubt it. We've just seen firsthand how far we'll get trying to...
Then what will you do? If this goes on...
But you're still you, yes?
No.
You came to help everyone, just like you helped me before, right?
Yes, that's right. It'll all turn out fine.
Good.
I see. So, even if no one believes you, you're still determined to settle the score with Luis head on?
Even so, the gulf between us is wider than ever. The people have all but named him their champion. With so little time, a guileless appeal to the public may fall on deaf ears.
Hard luck for the honest knight. And not much room left for civil debate now that Luis is openly advocating killing his opposition. Well, that ship sailed when the king's magic faded. Anyway, if there is a key to turning the tide... You saw how violent and volatile the city folk are. I've been keeping an eye on the royal capital while you were off on your jaunt through the woods. Frankly, the change in public sentiment... It's as if they've been collectively drained of their sanity and...
You're implying it's Luis's doing?
Don't know. But the change in the citizens is certainly odd. If something really...
On the other hand, it may well be bait for a trap.
Trap or not, we have no other choice.
Then it's settled. Head to the royal palace and put a stop to whatever Luis is cooking up. And we'll fight in the ways we can too. We'll make sure the whole kingdom hears that the real prince is back.
Indeed. If you can make things better, you might just inspire everyone to remember that Maria's been terribly patient, waiting for you and believing in you.
Right.
I'll always believe in you. We'll all...
Indeed. If we...
We're counting on you, O King.
I got you.
It is too late
I'm the
today
king.
for a grand charge, I fear. Let us take a night's rest.
What to pick?
What to pick? Pig. Black. What?
Good night.
And then more finna be like,
The day
"Hey,
of the
nigga."
hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 31 days remain.
Okay, 31 days. Damn, we got a whole fucking month. That's actually massive.
To all the people who dwell in this land,
This voice?
soon naught but 1 month will remain. On the dawn of the day of the hero, the one who has inspired the greatest faith of the people shall inherit the kingdom. I bid thee forget not these words.
Okay.
Wasn't expecting to wake up to such a spectacle.
Luis has already fortified himself behind the palace walls.
Or perhaps it is us he has been with.
However disturbing the world looks now.
Sky looks proper hellish already. And with all the humans out there, it's no wonder.
Well, he wanted a fair world where strength decides everything.
But it's Luis who has the most support right now. And that wasn't born of deception. He brought...
True enough. That's what got Ardell and I dreaming to begin with. Figured a world where the poor and... Come to think of it, what do we all stand for, really?
Maybe... hope.
A little broad. I don't really know what everyone's talking about. But everyone who's seen you and your friends say you're amazing. Because, you know, you've got all the tribes in your...
A fair point. It is a hard thing to word, so forgive my fumbling. But perhaps it is a matter of standing for something Luis doesn't...
If you keep on believing in what you want, and you keep on working...
No, that's right, love. I can think of plenty of people who would be much happy.
I see now.
Best of luck, Your Highness. After all those speeches about taking the throne...
Right, thank you.
Well, we'd best keep an eye on the calendar. The king's deadline was the dawn of the day of the hero, and that won't be the end of things either. Even if people come to their senses, it would amount... Personally, I think we should prioritize our main objective here. I'm sure we'd get it done, but we have to make sure we have at least 1 day to spare before the day of the hero.
We've got a few days left. So, it's up to you how we spend them.
We got 31 days.
So Luis is hiding in the floating royal palace here. Here's where we are now.
Dread.
That's where you want to go.
Dread. No. But we
We'll
can
face
do
danger here.
this.
And right there's a... That's... And right there's
We
a
can do
lever.
this dungeon. Maybe we can run some of
And
these
right there's...
dungeons back.
We'll face
Since
danger.
they're filled with dread.
Here's where we are now.
We'll face danger.
We can do some leveling up. We have like one other area to see over here. Finish out everybody's shit. And then we go beat the fucking brakes off Luis.
Let's put an end to this.
30 days.
So?
Smash it all to bits!
Smash it on to bits. How many people do we have left? We gotta rank her once, rank Barden once, rank Maria once. Catherine, we got 3. Nurse, we got 2. I'd love to level them up. But I think we have to do that when we're on the move. Level 6, we can study the Destroyer. Juna. Level 6, we get her, so one more for her. Okay. So, tomorrow, we go live and we'll have beaten the game, or we will beat the game. For the time being, I'm gonna shower, and I'll probably play some more off stream till I go to bed or something, and get this shit cranked out, get us ready, and then tomorrow we're wrapping up, we're finishing the game. Yippee!